Hello everyone, welcome back to more Fire Emblem Fates Revelations. So I do believe, if I was right, we should get... Yep, there we go. Alright. Hello Madison, it's been a while. You look surprised to see me. It's true that I didn't plan on helping anyone from Hoshido or Nor, but I think your desire to save both while siding with neither is very noble. Knowing our true enemy is out there, I can't stay on the sidelines any longer. So now we get Fuga. So he is the... I think he's the last character that's left to join us. That isn't... Because I... Let me see. Do we have Floriets? No, we don't. Alright. So let us take a look at Fuga, and let me actually put up his growth rates and base stats. Or it's just his growth rates. So Fuga, in my opinion, is actually like a really good character for Revelations. Like his growth rates are not the best, but honestly, with the base stats and level that he comes with, like he's got B in swords and C rank in lances and axes. He's honestly better than Xander at this point. Like no joke. Like he's got 29 strength, 27 skill, 25 speed, like 29 defense. Like he's basically tankier and faster than Xander, which Xander I feel like would never get 25 speed at like a level like 10 paladin. And
Oh God, no.
he's he's got like defense that's like almost like on par with like Benny at this state. Benny's got 30 base, Fuga's got base 29. And Benny's basically just getting 2 and 7 or he's getting all the bonuses from his skill and the garden right now. So and Fuga's like base. Well, that actually just shows that Benny just has better defense. But overall, I think Fuga's a really good unit. Like he's not gonna grow a lot as in terms of base stats, but honestly, like he's kind of like Shurnaway, where like these base stats will like carry him for the rest of the game, like overall. And he's got good weapon ranks too. So, I think I'll rate Fuga 3 out of 5 stars. Mostly not because his base stats are bad, or that his growth rates like are pretty low. I think it's mostly because of how late his join time is. Like at this stage, you probably have like your team set. Plus, if you're trying to add new units to your team, you're most likely going to be adding them from the children units. And also, his personal skill is definitely just like it's so like it's basically like the opposite of Subaki's, but it's just like it's so like low, like 10% extra avoid and hit. Like I don't really think that matters. Like they comes with seal strength, and he also gets like dual spell advantage. He's basically kind of like a more like defensive like a Ryoma in a way if you think about it, with his defense and strength and speed, but he just doesn't have a personal weapon.
Yeah, I think Fuga's pretty alright. I don't usually use him. But that's like a matter of personal preference because he is pretty good. Like you said, the his bases are definitely nothing to sneeze at. I just it's like you said, like by now the team is already like set up. It's really late in the game. He's not like a healer or anything where you can just throw him in and like it works, or something like that. He can, if you really need a slot filled for whatever reason, like he's good and he'll do well. Um yeah, I'm just not really a fan of like the Master of Arms class either. Because I don't like life and death,
Oh yeah,
but
that's right. You get that level 15,
yeah.
and then that there goes that great defense he comes with.
Exactly.
I mean, you can
And
always
I
take
feel
it.
like it's counterintuitive, but yeah, you can take it off, but it's just kind of,
What can
I
you?
don't know. He's never really found a solid place in
Uh,
my army.
oh, he can become a blacksmith if you. Oh, that actually be not that bad because he'll get salvage ball and lancebreaker.
Hmm.
But we're rating him as a master of arms.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll also do 3 out of 5.
Mm-hmm.
He never really fits into my army. Like,
Mm-hmm. I think that if he was a blacksmith, I'd rate him 4 because he still retains like his weapon ranks.
hmm
But as a master of arms, yeah, 3 because I forgot that you get that level 15. But still, I would still rate him 3, even though he does come
hmm
with life and death though. All right, so let's see. I think oh yeah, we're doing some. Oh wait, what? No, we're doing some. We're doing a parallel today, if I remember correctly.
Hmm.
So, let's see, who did I give this to? Okay, I don't remember. So, oh my god. Okay, I'm getting rid of that support right away. So let's see what I got going on the base first. Because I'm tired of opening up my support menu and seeing Azura there.
Ooh.
Silver concoction, nice. I actually need some healing items, and I do need to buy some stuff. Can I have it? Okay, I don't have anything to upgrade. Let's see, Hinoka and Leo, Charlotte, Cabbage, Jade, Topaz, Berries, Broom. Thank you, Perry. Alchemy, okay. Alright, so let's go to basically just a generic map right now. And let me actually get my paper out. Alright, so let's get two supports out of the way for now. So let's do
Okay.
me and Caldori, and let's see what's else on this list. Laszlo and Mozu, because I do want to get Soleil.
Hmm.
Alright, so let's see. We need Caldori, and we need Mozu and Laszlo. Alright, let's do me and Caldori first. Woke up a little early today. Maybe I should make the rounds.
Oh, Lord Madison, good morning.
Morning, what are you doing up so early?
Just doing my morning training. I've been sprinting for the last hour.
Wow, how many sprints have you done?
Huh? Just the one.
You mean you've been sprinting for an hour straight?
Yeah, I just wish I could go for longer. This is nothing compared to what Father can do. If he wanted, he'd be up even earlier, doing mountain trails at top speed, no sweat.
Ah, did Tsubaki tell you this?
Nope, but Father is perfect, so I'm sure it'd be a piece of cake for him.
Right, you really look up to your father, don't you?
Don't we all? By the way, did you know that he praises you a lot too, Lord Madison? Not just that you're a skilled fighter, but that you've a good mind for strategy too. He also says you're very knowledgeable and charismatic.
Huh? Really? I never knew he thought all that.
He says that sometimes. He thinks you must be a gift to us from the heavens. One of those rare people who can just do about anything. A hero who appears in times of terrible crisis.
Does he now? I think he might have gotten a little carried away.
Lord Madison, will you be my mentor?
What? Why?
I told you, Father has so much respect for you. There must be so much you could teach me. Please, make me your disciple.
But don't you think Tsubaki would make a better mentor to me?
Maybe. But he always says he doesn't like doing that sort of thing. Teaching, I mean. He didn't even change his mind when I said he was the only one who'd do. I kept saying, you're the best there is, but he started sweating and just left. Funny enough, that's when he told me how incredible you were.
Oh, Tsubaki, why hast thou forsaken me?
Huh? Did you say something?
No, it's nothing. Just like talking to myself.
Okay. Well, then I look forward to receiving your sure-handed guidance in the future.
Good grief, so Tsubaki sent me out. Oh well, I can't say I blame him. He probably just didn't want to let her down. Let's hope I don't either.
Oh my God.
The support is so different from the female one because they both get in, it starts out how they both like read like books and they each challenge each other to like running a romantic sad like story, and the avatar loses the Caldorian running a story.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so here's the B support.
Ha! Here!
Whoa!
Oh no. Are you okay, Lord Madison?
Yeah, I think so. Just slipped.
I'm sorry, I got carried away and went overboard. You could have really been hurt.
No, it's not your fault. I was just clumsy.
Lord Madison. You're amazing. To downplay my mistake in order to make me reflect further on it.
What?
Wait, and now that I think about it, my blow didn't even land on you. You said you fell, but you really just dodged it, didn't you?
Or tempting as it may be so, I really did just slip.
The skill it must have taken to dodge that and make it look like a mistake. Incredible. Wait, and you're trying to deceive me. Ah, I see what you're up to. Article 53 of Book 9 of Royal Discourses on Military Strategy, you sly fox.
Caldori, look.
In a war, one should look to deceive one's enemies as to one's own strengths. That is the true path to success. You were trying to teach me another lesson. Wow, I wonder what other lessons you've been subtly trying to teach me. Do not be ostentatious, but rather act as if success happens by chance. Page 30 in Article 8 of Book 18. I knew Father was right about you. I'm so glad you agreed to teach me.
Yeah, me too.
My God.
Jesus Christ. Alright, and here's the A supports. Caldori, what's wrong? I thought you did your 99 training in the morning.
I didn't have time to train this morning, so I'm doing it now instead.
But the sun's about to go down. It's not safe to train at night. Maybe you should call it a day.
No, I have to finish. If I skip even one day, all my hard work will have been for nothing.
But if you overexert yourself and get hurt, it'll be even worse.
I'm fine. A few extra repetitions aren't gonna kill me. I know my limits. Break time.
Look, Caldori, I think it's very admirable how strict you are about your routines. But what exactly are you trying to accomplish?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're already incredibly skilled in one-on-one fights. Only very few with comparable arms and armor can stand against you.
Which is exactly why I must train, to maintain my skills in this area.
That's a great sentiment, but I think there are other ways you could be working on. For example, I noticed that in the field, your teamwork isn't always perfect. Sometimes you go too fast or take risks to yourself in order to help others. It's laudable but dangerous. An army must fight as one body, not many. So it may be better to save your energy for our team drills.
You're right. I never thought of it like that before. My apologies, my lord. I promise to do better in the future. For tonight, I'll rest up and reserve my energy for tomorrow's team drills.
Wonderful. Thank you for listening to me, Caldori.
Of course. You're very wise, my lord. It looks as though I've much to learn from you yet.
Wise might be a tad overstating it. I didn't say anything special.
To think, my mentor is such an incredible man, such genius. Oh, I so look forward to our future lessons.
I was really hoping she'd be over that stuff by now. But I guess it's not the worst thing in the world to have someone look up to you. I'll just have to work that much harder to make sure I don't disappoint her. Alright, and now time for the S supports. Alright, and yep, this is... Let me just do it from this so I don't mistake.
Yeah. Madison, are you free?
I am. Is it time to begin today's lessons already? What did you want to do first? Sparring, small unit tactics, military logistics? It just struck me I've been working much harder to improve myself lately. Ever since you became my pupil, I've just been so driven. It may be bad for a mentor to say this, but I almost don't want you to outpace me. I don't want you to lose, I guess.
Truly? Then I have a favor to ask you. I want you to teach me something new.
Something new? Okay, sure, I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous, though. I'm anxious you'll throw a really complicated question at me. But whatever it is, I'll answer it. It's my duty as a teacher.
Okay, here goes.
Something the matter, Caldori? You're blushing.
I've admired Father all my life, and so I've always striven to be perfect like him. But since I became your pupil, I've come to see other things are more important. Instead of trying to be a perfect person, I now want to be a good person.
A good person?
Yes, like you. You always put the needs of others before your own. Even when dangerous, you choose mercy, compassion, and kindness over all else. And I started to think that I'd like to be that kind of person too.
Thank you for the kind words, but I don't think it's... I don't know if I'm as saintly as you think. But as far as trying to be a good person, that's a noble goal. It's a bit vague, though. Is there anything in particular you'd like me to teach you?
Yes, you have many wonderful qualities, but the one I admire most is your compassion. So, I want you to teach me about love.
You... What?
I see. That's okay. It was foolish of me to ask.
I just don't think I have anything to teach you. I mean, there's something to teach, right? You just have to learn for yourself. Besides, I'm not sure how it would help you to be a good person.
Okay, I'm sorry. You look so flustered. This isn't at all how I'd wanted things to go. Why do I always fall in love with men who never loved me back? In the deep realms, I fell in love with my guardian, who is married with kids. And after I left, I fell for someone who turned out to be engaged to another. Ugh, I'm so pathetic. How will father ever respect me?
You went through all that? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I never. Wait, does this mean you love.
You? Yes, it does.
I see.
If you're going to reject me, then get on with it. I understand. It's what's always happened. I'm used to it by now.
No, Calder, I love you too. It's just.
What? What is it?
If we're to be together, I can't be your mentor anymore. We must be equals. I'll still teach you things, but I want you to learn from you as well. But I want to learn from you as well. Is that okay?
Yes, of course it is. Oh, Madison. So then you'll be mine?
Well, in that case, yes, I will.
Really? Thank you. Thank you so much.
There's no need to thank me, Caldori. I'm not doing it as a favor. I'm doing it because I love you.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm just so happy. It's like all my prayers have been answered. It's the first time in my life I've ever felt this way. I promise, I will do everything in my power to make you happy, my love.
Our love is eternal. Somehow I just know it. If we cross paths again in a distant future, dear love, promise you'll remember me. Promise.
Alright, and there's the S support. Alright, let's get a lot. And yep, now I don't have Azura anymore. Thank God. Who is she closest to? Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, next up is Laszlo and Mozu. Hey, Mozu.
Laszlo, what the heck?
Thank goodness someone showed up. I can finally go home.
How come you're tied to that tree? Is this some kind of game you city folks play?
If only. You see, I was having a pleasant cup of tea with a girl, really hitting it off. But apparently she drugged the tea because I woke up as you see me now. She stole my heart and my coin pouch along with it.
What? People really do that? Mother was right when she warned me about city folk.
On the bright side, I finally got to probably meet you, Mozu.
That's one way to look at it, I guess. But Laszlo, you've got to be more careful. With your wallet and your heart. Here, let me get you down.
Thank you. So tell me, what brings you out here?
Oh, I came to plant some trees. There was a little thicket by my old village. It was a good place for birds, and they sang all day long. I loved it there. I thought maybe it'd be nice if we had something like that here, too.
Huh? Mind if I take some of those saplings in that case? I'll help you plant them as thanks for saving my hide.
You're a sweet guy, Laszlo. The way you chase girls, I always thought you might be kind of creepy.
Me? Creepy pshaw. I'm always sweet as can be to cute girls like you. I'd do anything to see you smile.
Even if it means getting hog-tied to a tree.
Apparently.
You're pretty cool, you know that?
Do you think so? That's amazing. This is going to sound weird, but could you say that again?
Huh? Why?
Girls never say anything nice about me. I want to make sure I remember what this feels like. It'll take some of the sting out of losing all my money, that's for sure.
Okay. You're real cool, Laszlo.
Yes. I've actually never seen this support before.
Neither have I.
Alright, B.
Oh.
Hey, Mozu.
Look, Laszlo. The saplings we planted together are all wilting.
So they are. Maybe I planted them wrong? I'm really sorry.
No, it's not your fault. Look, you can see how the ones I planted are withered too. Where did we go wrong?
Mozu.
Time was when something like this happened, I'd ask the other farmers. But now they're all... I can't stand it. Huh? What's wrong, Laszlo? You look like you're about to cry.
I know how you feel. I know so well it hurts. I didn't want anyone to know this about me.
Huh?
When someone you've always been close to dies, it's more than you can take. Especially when you've lost your home and don't have anyone to talk about it.
Are you saying that happened to you?
Yes, or something like it anyway. I know how it feels, that familiar ache. You can talk to me about it if you want. I'll make time for you. I'd hate to see you go through it. I'd hate to see you try to go through something like this alone.
Laszlo.
I mean, I'll never say no to talking to a pretty girl, so get it all off your chest. Keep talking until you feel your smile coming back.
Thank you.
Okay, and the A supports.
Hey, Laszlo, look! The trees that wilted are getting better.
Good, all your hard work is paying off.
My hard work? Don't you mean yours?
Who, me? I just left an ear when you needed one. I didn't do all this.
I wasn't born yesterday, Laszlo. Every time we were finished talking, you pretended to go home. But really, you came back here to lay fertilizer and water the trees.
You knew?
Yep, and I know that much fertilizer doesn't come cheap. I know money's tight for you right now, but you still spent every last dime. Thank you, Laszlo.
Well, this is awkward, isn't it?
I don't know. I know you don't like folks to know much about you. But if you ever want to chew the rag, you can talk to me anytime. I'll listen to whatever you have to say.
Much appreciated, but I'm alright.
Do you not trust me to keep it quiet?
No, I trust you. But what kind of man would I be to complain about my problems? It's just not cool.
Where the heck did you get that idea? It's not uncool to air out your troubles. You worked hard to get where you are. And you're real cool, Laszlo, I guarantee you. Whatever anyone else says, I think you're the best warrior ever.
A real cool warrior, huh? You know, that actually does cheer me up. When I hear it coming from you, I feel like maybe it's true.
Attaboy. And a real cool warrior like you can tell me anything.
Then I will. It'll be an honor to spill my problems to you. You're a true friend, Mozu. Thanks for all your help.
Same to you, Laszlo.
Alright, and now the S support, and then we can go and get Soleil.
Hi, Laszlo. What's up?
Well, I have something to confess. It started sprouting.
What has?
My feelings.
Say what? Did someone spike your drink again?
What?
What?
Why does it always go like this for me? I'm sorry, I got embarrassed, and what I wanted to say came out weird. The truth is, I've been wanting to tell you this for a while, but I had to wait for these flowers to bloom first. So here you go.
Wow, what a pretty bouquet. Say, I know these flowers. They only grow in my village. And only at this time of year, too.
Yep, I mean, you knew that, of course. Just like you probably know, this kind of flower represents a deep love. I heard your village had a tradition of giving them as a gift during a proposal.
You heard right, but wait.
The whole time I've been seeing you, I was secretly studying gardening. I waited for these flowers to bloom so I could make this bouquet to give you.
Wow, so...
That's right, Mozu. That's right. Mozu, will you marry me?
Oh my gosh, this isn't a trick, right?
I love you, Mozu. I want to stay by your side and support you in everything you do. I know I'm no replacement for the family you lost, but maybe we can make a new one together.
This isn't how I thought today would go when I woke up. I'd be happy to marry you. I want you as part of my family, too.
I can't wait to join. Although I might have to go back to my own world someday, so if that happens...
Go back? You mean like to Nor? I don't see why that'd matter. If you care about me, it's just good sense that I'd care about you, too. That's what marriage is.
Thank you, Mozu. Man, now that that's decided, there's so much for us to do. Why don't we sit down over some tea and have a long talk about it?
That's what I like to hear.
Alright, that was a nice support.
Yeah, I've never seen that support before, so it's nice.
Alright, so we need to get Mozu's fine, but we need to get a skill for Laszlo. So, do I have one in here? Let's see, Laszlo. Oh, there's one. Oh god, do I dare give her
Oh god.
She's gonna get aptitude. I guess Shuriken Breaker or Rend of Heaven then.
I would, well, is she gonna be a hero?
Yeah, I'm making her a hero.
Okay, then I would say Swordfair.
Really? Wait. No, wait. You get Swordfair from Swordmaster.
Yeah, because she's gonna get Saul.
Right, and then she'll heal up more. Yeah, okay. I think if we were doing Conquest, I'd go with Shuriken Breaker for sure. But I think Swordfair for Revelations is fine. So now Laszlo has that. So he has Sword Fair, and Mosu just gives her Aptitude. So I think this will be a pretty good Soleil that we're gonna get. So let's get some defense, and we need speed for this chapter. Super Sweet Flare. Speed and defense. Left plus 2. Alright, that's not too bad. Alright, let us go and get Soleil. Let me just make a cut here.